First guest this afternoon, Matt Salvaggio, is the music director with the Junior Philharmonic. He's here to talk to us today about a relatively new program that you're doing with the kids in the area.
That's right. So we have had a prelude program, which is what we call our program for the youngest of the young string students. And those students are typically second graders. And I thought, you know, we really have something missing because we have a whole group of wind and percussion students that don't typically start until they're older. And that's because you don't typically start in school until your third, fourth, fifth grade, and beyond that sometimes. And so I found these really cool instruments. They are kind of like recorders, but they're built a little differently. The mouthpieces emulate clarinet and flute mouthpieces, but they're plastic, so you don't have to worry about your students damaging them. And they're small enough that the students can hold them. You know, you don't have to worry about covering up clarinet keys or holding the flute up. So we're actually going to be starting that program in 2 weeks, and the idea is that as the students stay with us and as they grow, we'll move them into real instruments, and then we'll offer them the opportunity to switch to other instruments like oboe or bassoon or French horn. So they'll be able to stay with us for the long haul.
How can parents, if they're listening to this and think, you know, my child would really be interested in this Prelude Wins program, what do they need to know? Where can they go to sign up or get more info?
All of the info is online. If you go to the Erie Phil's website, eriephil.org, there's a button there called Junior Philharmonic. If you click on that and you scroll down, all of the information about all of the ensembles, including the new Prelude Wins program, is there.
So the Junior Phil is made up of students aged, what, 7 through high school?
Yeah, roughly. I don't think that we have an age requirement on it. I do think we say you have to be in at least second grade.
Okay.
So second graders all the way through
Wow,
seniors.
that's little.
Yes.
7 to 8 years old. But what are you finding in these kids that are interested in the Junior Phil?
They love it. They absolutely love it. I was just talking about the Prelude Wins. We have a Prelude Strings program also, and we have 3 full classes.
Wow.
So they meet for about 45 minutes apiece, and they're at capacity, and they keep coming back.
What kind of I was just going to say, what kind of commitment is it? Like, is it a weekly rehearsal, or as a parent looking at this, how much time is involved?
Sure. So the Prelude students follow the same schedule that the Junior Phil does. So we tend to operate during the academic year. So we get started probably late September, just, you know, so that everybody gets into the school year, and then we wrap up around the middle of May. It's every week. We do take about 3 weeks off for the holidays, but they perform just as much as students in the Symphony Junior Phil.
Wow. What do you think students get out of this, being part of either the Prelude program or those students who are committed to the Junior Phil? What do they walk away with?
I don't think that it's just the musical education. I think that is like the bare minimum. I think really what excites me is all of the camaraderie that I see, because students get to rehearsals early. There are students from many school districts, so these are students who don't typically see each other on a day-to-day basis, forming friendships that last a lifetime.
Yeah, they're building that community with a common bond.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't really know what they want to get into, but they can start with one instrument and then pivot as they grow and learn more, and that's a tremendous opportunity.
And the great thing is that music is a lifelong endeavor. I've conducted professional groups and community groups, and the great thing is music is there for you if and when you want it. You know, it will always be there for you.
Yeah, terrific.
Matt, thanks so much for being here. And again, the website, eriephilharmonic.com?
eriephil.org.
eriephil.org.
And then click on Junior Philharmonic.
Exactly.
All right, great.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.